Hi everyone. Hope everyone's doing well, and I'm back with another reading. I've been away for a bit, but I'm back now. You know, life and stuff gets in the way. So yeah, my name is Chris, and today I wanna have a look at who is reaching out to you soon and what are they going to say. Yeah, this is the topic I'm drawn to do. We'll see how we go. So I bought a couple of new crystals and I want you guys to choose from them today. So this one is lavender quartz for group number 1. And you guys are also choosing from the classic Rider-Waite deck. I'm probably going to be using both of the decks in the readings today. It's just to help you choose your pile. So lavender quartz for group number 1. And group number 2, you guys have the peach moonstone. So pretty. They're both really pretty crystals. It's kind of shiny as well. You can't really see it as well, but it is quite shiny. So that's peach moonstone, and you guys have the Mythos tarot deck here. Okay, so we'll just move on to group number 1. I'm just gonna put the crystal to the side. As I said, I'll probably use both of the decks. So hello group number 1, whoever chose the lavender quartz, this one is for you. So let's have a look at what does the person reaching out to you wants to say and who they are, and maybe we'll even see when they're reaching out. Just a nice quick reading. So your person can have earth sign placements, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay. So you're not in contact with this person now. This is definitely a no contact situation. And you're both kind of thinking about each other. You're both kind of thinking about like why you're not talking, or about the fact that you're not talking. You're both kind of reflecting on the situation, I would say. That's how I would probably describe it best. You or this person could also have strong water sign placement, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we shall keep going. Yeah, there's definitely no contact situation here, you guys. Okay. I feel like either one of you or both of you are kind of feeling almost like left out in the cold. So maybe this person ghosted you. I mean, I wouldn't see, like, if you ghost someone, I wouldn't see why they would want to reach out to you. So it makes sense that they ghosted you for them to reach out to you after. Because obviously, like, I don't know why else would you be going to this reading to ask about a person or look at people who ghosted you. No, sorry, I'm gonna say that again. As in, it wouldn't make sense for you to go to a reading if you've been ghosting people, because about people that you don't want to hear from. I mean, we'll see how you'll feel when they reach out as well, and I feel like that's when we'll have a bit more information on who did what. If you ghosted someone, I mean, don't be too hard on yourself as well. Maybe like there's 1 or 2 people in this pile who have ghosted somebody, like an earth sign, especially like I feel like the masculine ghosted the feminine. So like if you're a younger masculine sign that ghosted a feminine energy, then, you know, these things happen. You can make it right. Just acknowledge it. You'll be fine. I mean, you know, life doesn't end there. It's all good. So, in the past, before the ghosting or the no contact happened, for whatever reason, I mean, the ghosting part could be only one of many possibilities. No contact can be for many reasons. I do feel there was conflict. However, this person was moving really slowly. Like, if this is a romantic situation, they just weren't willing to give you what you wanted. Like, for example, if you want a commitment, they weren't willing to give you that in that moment. You were more the feminine energy. If you resonate with the feminine energy in this connection is definitely way more in tune with their emotions, and is just generally more emotionally intelligent, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, depends on the situation. And in general, like, the masculine energy in this connection is very, like, they move slowly, they think about everything 10,000 times before they do anything. They need to be like 1000% sure before they do anything. But because of that, they have ended up missing quite a few opportunities in life. And for you, of course, you're not perfect either, but we're not going to get into that today. We're looking at, you know, who's coming towards you, and who's reaching out. So I feel like if they ghosted you, then you probably said something or did something that triggered them. Oh no, the phone is falling. Let me fix it. So I feel like it just something happened in this connection that, you know, they didn't like, and that triggered them, and they were like, right, I'm out of here. Classic avoidant attachment style behaviors. I will get there eventually, guys. With this tripod. Phones nowadays are just so heavy as well, like, compared to ages ago. So yeah, let's hope it stays. If it falls, it falls. Oh well, you know. We just kind of going with the flow in this channel. We let the energies flow as they are. We accept people for who they are. So it's all good. But I do have a feeling this person really does not like to talk about their emotions, what triggers them, things like that, you know? Which kind of correlates with the whole falling thing. Is it like, stop this video now? they're because, you know, I can see the deeper energies here. I mean, with the 8 of Wands here, and then followed by the 5 of Swords underneath the 8 of Cups, it's like they freaked out, they got triggered because for them things were moving too fast, but for you, like, things were not moving at all. Like, you know, you're like, well, I mean, nothing much is going on, but for them it's like, because they're so in their head, they're like, you know, they weren't really in touch with reality in that moment in time, because in their head things were just moving too quickly, and they couldn't balance themselves out at all because of that. And I feel like you have communicated yourself to this person in the past, and you have told them that you need more, and that you're not getting what you're wanting out of this connection with them, which, you know, like, they didn't take that too well either. So I feel like the fallout for this no contact was fairly obvious, you know, like, you both know kind of why it happened. Even if they ghosted you, it wasn't like everything was dandy and amazing and then you were engaged and then they just disappeared. No, I don't see a situation like that at all. I see, like, there were already problems there that the masculine was kind of avoiding moving forward with the feminine, and then the feminine is like, well, I need more here. This is not enough. And then they just kind of upped and left. And in their head, they're like, right, I'm done. But I feel like you still have stuff to say to this person, or whoever the feminine energy in this connection is. I mean, most likely you will be a feminine watching this, because it's mostly my girlies and my gays here. But if you're masculine, then the feminine has quite a few things to say towards you, so she'll be reaching out. If you're the one who did the ghosting, she'll reach out and she'll tell you what she thinks about you. For those who are a feminine in this connection, you have stuff to say. You're not happy about how things went down. You're not happy about how this person conducted themselves, but right before the no contact started. And first of all, you did not get your needs met. Second of all, you felt disrespected here, because you're just like, you're a very balanced person. You're a bit in your head, but you're also in your heart. So the only thing I would say about you is that you need to ground yourself, find ways to ground yourself a bit better, especially like when this person reaches out. You need to take a few breaths. Don't respond immediately. Don't be too impulsive, because you can be quite cutthroat when you have stuff to say. If you don't like something or somebody, people will know, and they will know why. You're a very strong person here, the feminine. Because you have felt like you've been left out in the cold. You have felt like this was like an ending that was painful. And because of that, you haven't expressed everything that you wanted, because this person just upped and left, right? So they weren't even there for you to express anything. You have a great heart. You're very creative. You're very independent. Honestly, this person is out of your league. The masculine, I mean. The masculine is a bit out of the feminine's league. I don't know. They just, for me, they just, even though they are an earth sign, but it's like they're still not very grounded in themselves either. And I don't know, like they really need to work on their emotional intelligence, and then just their triggers in general, how they respond to those triggers, because it's unfair how they treated you. That's why they are out of your league, because they cannot match your emotional intelligence. They cannot match the work that you've done on yourself and that you're already doing on yourself, because you're a very insightful person yourself, and you do learn from your mistakes. Let's hope this person will learn from their mistakes too. But let's see, and the Magician as well. Oh, I just want to say that you're manifesting amazing things for yourself, and you don't have to worry at all about the future and what it holds. This is just like who's reaching out to you and what they want to say. Like, you know, we're not gonna base our life on somebody that's just disappeared on us, right? So let's keep going. What are they going to say? What are they gonna say once they reach out? Okay, 3 of Wands here with an Anke. There could be distance here, so they could be like telling you they want to travel to you, or they want to travel with you. Like they might offer you to go on like a road trip together, or like a destination restaurant. I guess that's a road trip too, or just like, as in they don't want to just meet up where you live, like at your place or anything like that. And if there's distance between you two, if there's long distance, then that makes sense, this message, the traveling towards each other part. Well, them traveling towards you, more like. I do wonder if they've learned from their mistakes here. I do wonder if they have looked into their triggers a bit more. Then we've got 5 of Wands. They could have saw you with someone else, like on social media, and now like they don't want to lose you, so they got again, like the triggering part. It's just like this energy of competition. I gotta win before the competition. I don't know, man. I don't know. But still, like this energy of like competition, of conflict. These cards are quite slippy, I'm not gonna lie. 3 of Swords. So they are going to express that they have been hurting this person. Maybe they have been hurting because they saw you with someone else, and now they want to make it right, because we've got the Sun after, and then now the Knight of Coins. So now we've got 2 Knight of Coins here. So they're coming in with the same energy as they have been before. In all honesty, the cards are not showing me, and my intuition, they're not showing me hugely changed behavior. It's more like them imagining you or seeing you with somebody else. Maybe you posted something on social media that they saw, even if it was like your guy friend or whatever, or like whatever friend that they thought that you could be romantically involved with. That kind of created this tower moment in their head, and now they're like, oh, I might have lost pile number 1. And that's what drives them to message you. That's what they're going to say, is that they want to see you, they want to go together somewhere, they want to travel to you for long distance. They feel burdened by the situation, they feel hurt. They don't want you to be with anyone else, they want you to be with them, but it's like, but still this like slow moving Knight of Coins energy. Let's see the chords here. After that, I want to see, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, it's just like getting triggered, and then it's like, oh, it's your fault, I'm triggered, basically. Okay, so that's what they're going to say. It was my fault. I don't see an apology, though. It's more like me, I'm hurting. Doesn't comfort me. Maybe my mind, maybe it will change my mind. Who knows? The further cards. I feel you, even though we're apart. Again, that they've been thinking about you. They will say, I know I messed up everything. I mean, at least they're taking the responsibility, you know, because you've done nothing wrong here. You've just communicated your needs, and this person freaked out and they walked away. So it is what it is, you know. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So again, I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you at night. Just don't take this person's like saucy messages, though, because it's coming from the wrong place. It's coming from a place of jealousy and ownership. It's not coming from a place of genuine love. It's more like an ego thing. Also, apologies for my nails, guys. I need to fix them. It's time for me to heal now. I hide behind material things. Again, their ego. I regret lying to you. So they have been most likely dishonest about something as well. So they might confess to lying to you about something. So how are you going to be reacting to this message? 9 of Wands. You won't take it. You won't take their BS. You'll be like on guard. You will. This is like my wounded warrior card that, you know, she's ready to fight. Like I said, you have things to say, and you're not going to be taking this lightly. You're not gonna be, oh my god, like no worries, like well, no, you're gonna be like, what you did was not cool. Then we've got the Hierophants, then we've got the Lovers, and then we've got the Hermit. So you will make a choice once they do message you. At the end of the day, you will communicate to them that, listen, I want a more traditional commitment. Like, I'm not looking, I'm monogamous. I wanna, be in a relationship with the right person. I wanna settle down one day. I wanna find the right person for me. I'm not looking to be like back and forth with somebody constantly. And you will make a choice to kind of just be on your own in this situation, which good for you, honestly. That the Queen of Swords is absolutely stunning there. Sitting in her power. After this conversation, I feel like your love life is not going to be stagnant anymore. Like you will help the energies move by being authentic and by not placating to other people and by looking after yourself. So really, this kind of person reaching out is going to help you close out some energetic ties and help you move on. Most importantly, energetically move on, because your love life has been like going quite slowly and like stagnating quite a bit. So this will just, this is all happening for a reason. Because you are manifesting the right person for you, because you haven't had like just the best options, hence why you're dealing with like an option like this to begin with. Like, you're kind of being giving people the benefit of the doubt a bit too much, and now that this will happen, you will stick to what you believe in, you will stick to your own heart, you will stick to what you want, and you will stop creating excuses for these people, because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve those excuses. And sure, this person will take responsibility and they will apologize. I don't know. I don't even know if they're going to like say, actually, I'm sorry, but they will say that it was my fault, as in like, yeah, I messed up here. So I don't know if it's going to be like a full-blown apology, but they will take responsibility for how this connection broke down. So this is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I love you guys. If this resonated, please check out my other videos as well. Please like this video, share, subscribe, and comment. Tell me about your situations. I love to hear it. And just means a lot to me, the positive responses and how this channel has been growing, little by little, but still growing, so yeah, it means a lot. So thanks a lot, everybody. And I'm gonna move on to pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. Whoever chose the peach moonstone, super pretty. We will start with Mythos Tarot immediately. Just clearing out the energies, taking a deep breath. You can take a deep breath with me if you want. So let's see who's reaching out to you and what do they want to say. I also want to see how you're going to react to their message. Pile number 1 is quite interesting. It was clear. So I am hoping for clear messages here as well about your situation and whoever is reaching out. This card really wants to come out. We've got 2 of Swords with Nemesis. Oh, we all know what Nemesis means, right? 2 of Swords. Who's reaching out? Got 10 of Cups. Someone's made a choice about you. Someone's made a choice about you and they're going to reach out. This could be both in business and love for now, but we shall see. We've got Page of Cups. It's love. It's love. Page of Cups. It's like they made a decision and that they like you. I don't know, maybe they heard something about you recently, or yeah, they found you really attractive, the Queen of Wands here. Whoever's watching, you will be the feminine energy. Got the High Priestess here. Got 2 wands. 2 wands above, under 2 swords. Interesting. 2 and 2. So you could have been seeing the number 2 quite a lot, like 222, 22 on the clock, on the microwave, on whatever. So we've got the World here, which is quite an interesting, and then the Hermit with Hermes. The World is Gaia. Yeah, interesting. It's like the person who's reaching out to you, they made a decision about you. They made a decision that they like you. I don't know how well you know them, though. We'll see about, like, how you react and stuff. Let's just see what more information I can get here. So we've got King of Cups. Okay, so that's them there. There could be a water sign. A heavy water sign placements, most likely. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And then we've got King of Swords here. Hey, you might have 2 people reaching out to you because they both made a decision about you, right? But you will also have to make a decision. That, hence the duality, hence the 2 and 2. The mirror, you know? They made a decision about you, but now you have to make a decision about them, which makes sense. And now we've got the Queen of Cups, which is the divine counterpart of the King of Cups. And then we've got the Hierophant, who is the divine counterpart of the High Priestess. So whoever's reaching out to you next is actually kind of coming across as your divine counterpart. You will choose, like, the next person you will choose and you'll be talking to and who will be reaching out to you, or people, one of them is your divine counterpart that you're actually meant to be with on this earth in this lifetime. And they will present you with a love offer after a long time of self-reflection, being single. This person, these people, I don't even know, could be as many as 3 people reaching out to you guys. But your divine counterpart, they want a family, even if it means just like pets. They want a family in the same way that you do. They want to have a relationship in the same way that you do. Your values align. You have your souls align. That's the main thing. You could be into reptiles, have like pet snakes and stuff, and lizards and that. Only take that as it resonates. Could also be into insects, like butterflies. Got a butterfly crisis in the UK right now. It's an emergency. We had like really little butterflies this year roaming around. But yeah, this is a divine union that's coming to you, and this person is reaching out. I don't know if you know them yet. I'm not getting that information. What other information can I get from this? I mean, the main message that really comes through here is that there's more than one person reaching out, and that you will be ultimately choosing in love from 2 people. I don't know who you'll choose. You have free will. You will choose the one for you, you know. You don't have to worry about choosing the wrong option or anything like that. There's no such thing as a wrong option. You having free will just leads you towards where you want to go. And let's say you still stuck in a karmic cycle, even if you choose wrong, as in like you don't end up with a person, it still means that you're going in the right direction, because you're going to learn the lessons that you've signed up for here on earth. It doesn't matter, like, for on the other side, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to learn those lessons, as long as you learn them within this lifetime. And it's kind of like, yes, you signed up for it, but then they present you with choices. Some are, people that you will end up with, like your divine counterpart, like until the end of your life, and others are just there to teach you that lesson fully if you haven't learned it yet. So there's no right or wrong choice here whatsoever. It's just your journey, and you will just be presented with options. Options is always great. Let's see what these people want to say to you when they reach out. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So yeah, definitely somebody's made a decision. You probably already met at least one of these people, but then like you might start talking with one person, and then you meet someone else, and there's like options there. It can be different scenarios for each situation. We will be together again, so you've definitely known. So there's gonna be at least two people reaching out. You have known both of them in the past life. I will wait for a sign from you. Yeah, so you'll have a choice here. You will have the power, which is nice, I guess. You speak through me to music. You speak to me through music, and I want you. So these people will express to you that they want to be with you, and that they like you, and that they're interested. You won't have to worry about like how they feel about you or anything like that, which is great. Okay. So I'm getting two major energies here, and I want to kind of, because I'm like, how am I going to do this? Because I want to see how you'll feel when these people reach out. Like, the messages will be like, as in like, hey, I like you, like, let's date, that, something like that, But I want to see like how you'll be feeling. So how will you be feeling about this Hierophant person or High Priestess? Defensive. For some reason, you'll be defensive. So this person, the Hierophant, will come across as quite a traditional person, probably very high up in their career. Definitely like an authority figure in their career, in their community. Yeah, it's definitely, you won't be 100% sure about them. I feel like you'll be like, I need to think about this. I need to make a choice. Maybe their offer will seem a bit small to you, but you are attracted to them. You will be able to envision having a family with this person, as in like, especially if you want kids. And you will be able to envision having like a new start with this person. So I don't see that you have dated them before. I do think that you'll find them attractive, but you won't be like completely like, oh my god, this is the one immediately. And what about the King of Cups here? I'm not even going to look at the King of Swords, because I don't think you'll choose the King of Swords anyway. So it's like the heavy water sign placement person. They're really in tune with their emotions, so they will come across as very emotionally intelligent, and I think that's what you'll admire. Okay, that's your wish fulfillment. It looks like you'll be a bit more besotted with the King of Cups here. And you will be, maybe you have a crush on somebody, and you kind of came to this reading with somebody in mind already. So it looks like this person is almost like your wish fulfillment. And then the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you'll you're definitely like attracted to them. I feel like the Hierophant is like the good on paper option. That's why you'll be even considering it. But then like your heart kind of wants the King of Cups. But both these options are available to you, so you don't have to worry about that. Like I said, you'll have the power. It's just there could be some distance with the King of Cups. They could be in like okay, so a couple of scenarios here. So they could either be at a distance, but for some of you they could be like fairly recently out of a relationship, and their ex is kind of like possibly divorced, and their ex is kind of like still lingering in the picture a little bit, because things are not 1000% finalized, but like your heart wants them. But this person is like completely single. They're the Hierophant is completely single. They're showing attention, so kind of makes sense probably go for the Hierophant. But like your heart is kind of like, right, but I want the King of Cups. So this is how you're going to react. So that's why you'll be conflicted in the first place, because normally like most of the time, you know, you're not like full-blown in love with two people at the same time. Sometimes it happens, I guess, but my grandma always told me from when I was little, if you think you love two people, neither of them are the one. So this situation makes sense to me. I needed to formulate a question there. So what's going to happen between you and the King of Cups? Okay, you'll be with the King of Cups. It's all good. Don't worry. Yeah, new love. All good. You'll both make the effort. You'll make it work. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Most of us, you know, we're not teenagers anymore. We're not in this first love kind of energy anymore. People have had families. People have had children before us. Other people, other situations. Again, there might be distance, things like that. There will be some obstacle with this King of Cups here. But they're coming to you. They're expressing their interest. They're expressing that they want to be with you. They're, you know, that they're interested in you in general. So you will be okay. As long as both people are willing to put in the effort, you will be more than okay. So don't worry about it too much. I understand that sometimes it's easier to go by the book with things, so like with the Hierophant there, but you won't have to do that by the looks of it. You will still choose your heart. So yeah, before I said I won't know what you choose, but now we know. So I hope this helped, and these are the people who are going to be reaching out to you soon. So if this resonated, please like, share, subscribe. Everything really helps to grow the channel, and I really appreciate all your support. And yeah, my name is Chris. I'm also on Instagram, Tear with Chris. And yeah, feel free to check out my other videos if you like my vibe. And if you subscribe, then you'll see all my future uploads as well. So yeah, bye guys. Have a good day.